to come home and then just like
somebody loves me.
either that or
You guys do trust fall right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, go!
a fierce friend. You know you've got him.
He's a ride or die.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
His little Tommy gun.
What's that?
You want to answer?
Oh yeah, sure. One of my favorite strengths of Alistair's is that he's clever.
Next time we're back, like when Richard's there, we need to.
Guys, I've never done karaoke.
Oh, it's fun.
Never.
Do it now. Has been karaoke now. I've never done it to the fan. Karaoke. But
You need to. We'll let you know.
do it. Do the my favorite. Okay, everybody.
All right.
I've asked everybody to do like a little clap along. Also, I feel like we could all sing like the. This is my favorite. And yes, I get to sing. It's so egotistical of flute. I'm sorry. 6, 7. What are we even talking about? Some crack or we fucked up already? He blew a shot like a cock's in his mouth. This discussion is senseless and petty. There's no question to be posed. His unholy case closed. Did you forget that hell is forever? It's love it. And now.
Yeah, my favorite reactions so far are all the people that say that they hate Valentino, but they love me. Truly, everyone's like, we all want Valentino to die, but you're great.
Thank you.
Nuance. We
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
the I hate to love this character kind of thing.
There are some hardcore Valentino fans, though.
I know.
Too.
Valentino
There's
fans.
some villain fans.
And Val loves you back,
yeah.
baby.
Yeah, loves back.
That's always Amir.
What's my favorite meme? I don't know, man. Honestly, I love the weird shit. I can say shit. Of course I can. It has been. Like the bald Alistair is stupid, awful. Yes.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
And then I made a joke about Alistair does have a tail. The tail goes up the back of his jacket and out here, and this is his tail. And then someone drew that, and it's so stupid. And like, just this, I love when I open my Twitter and see something, and my immediate reaction is stupid.
Of the world style, like, you know. And so I just remember being in a session and I think Vivian and you were like, let's just go for some sounds and some noises. And so, and I just remember being like, okay. You know, like, and those are the things that took me by surprise at the time because I was like, what am I doing? But seeing it back now, I'm like, this is so difficult.
Yeah.
Just stupid things that happen and stupid people. And so I feel like, you know, that's kind of where she's at. So I'm like, I feel like realistically I'm a mix of them, but there's, like I said, in all the characters, like there's some little people.
There's a little egg boy.
Yes. The egg boys are my intelligence.
There's a little egg boy in me right now. Wait, what? That sounded so wrong. It's a little egg boy. So weird.
Somebody write it down.
That's merch. That's merch right there.
What's the next one?
We need some little egg boys.
Viv, we've known for a while that Angel Dust's birthday is April 1st.
Yes.
What are some
Aries
of the
King.
other characters' birthdays or star signs?
When's my birthday?
Yeah, when's that?
Oh man.
I think I do know this.
I think the funniest thing about Angel's birthday is that I didn't even remember. So I apparently said it was a different day, and then I was like, wait, no, it's supposed to be April Fool's Day. And so there was a whole fight on Twitter about it. So because of that, I don't want to make any birthdays because God forbid I said a different one at one point, and there'll be another Twitter war about which the characters' birthdays are.
Okay.
But they all have them.
Oh,
Right? Like bull?
I can see that.
Taurus, she said.
Taurus, right?
I can see that.
yeah, maybe like a little Scorpio-y, Taurus.
Oh, yeah, Scorpio.
You know.
Full Cancer, like type sign.
Yes.
You know,
Yes. Yes.
I'm a Cancer.
I'm like a Charlie.
Wait, that makes so much sense now.
What's a Libra?
I'm a Libra in real life.
I think
but
Baggy's a Libra.
Baggy's a Libra.
Baggy's a
Baggy's
Libra.
vibes.
look at the
God.
tangent we've gone on.
I was gonna say, we didn't
even need
know
these questions.
astrology. How am I sitting? Okay, here we go.
feel like we've only sort of scratched the surface of so far.
Yeah.
And so I want to know what's behind that, what led up to this, and then what's going to happen.
You know, interestingly enough, so do I. So do I. It's actually a thrill. We were talking about this too. It's sort of like we're going into season 2, and
Yes.
and
Remember how they
Remember-
said someone other than you, though?
this is why we can't sit next to each other.
This is like accurate. This is when I'm like, we are kind of. You just Alistair. You just Alistair.
Smile. shitty comment with a big smile.
What's the name of who sings Darren Criss's character?
St. Peter.
St. Peter.
Yeah, I
St.
want to know
Peter.
more about St.
I'd like to know a little more about Velvet.
Hundo P.
I'd be Hundo P.
Hundo P.
Yeah.
Hundo P.
Oh. Hell yeah.
As a demisexual, it means a lot to me that Alistair has become an ace icon. Amir also mentioned he learned what Arrow Ace is through the fans. What are his thoughts on being part of the Ace rep through Alistair? And much love to the writers for Ace in the Hole.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on being part of the Ace rep through Alistair?
You know what's interesting is I still don't feel like I have a deep understanding of what it means to be Arrow or Ace or Arrow Ace. I have a basic understanding of it, which is that you don't necessarily have romantic feelings or you don't have sexual feelings. Or they're much less than what is typical, right? You may have zero or you may have very, very little. I can't relate to that, obviously, but it means a lot to mean a lot to people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that we all relate in some way to feeling like an outsider, to feeling not seen.
Fit very perfectly. Alistair was one that obviously he's existed for a very long time. So I think it was just like probably at that age I was like looking in a book of names and I was like, that one looks cool. That's probably what it is, because it's just cool to sounding and there is also like I believe there are a couple like actual in demonology there are a couple Alistairs. So it makes sense.
Oh, cool.
And then Lute is funny because I didn't know what to name her for the longest time. So she was always the lieutenant,
Right.
And I don't know much about I don't know much about military placements. So I just assumed the lieutenant was really high. So she is really high. She's the second in command, but I don't know if that's how it actually works.
Amazing.
And
love that.
so it's kind of just and then for a while I was like, I need a name for this character. I need like a cool badass name for this character. I need a name. And then Lute just stuck because I was like Lieutenant Lute, like I'll just keep calling her that for now. And it was a temp name that then I just like was like, no, it kind of fits.
It
Totally
What?
works.
Yeah.
What
got a good ring to it.
would your character's favorite candy bar be? Bonus question.
Bonus question to the question.
Or
I have a question and a comment.
Or fruit.
Fruit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like Charlie just wants straight sugar, so it'd be like Fun Dip or like a baby bottle pop. Whoa! You know, like where it's just like
That's
it's
old school.
just sugar, and she's a little old school, like So it's just she just dips it straight in. And it's like, okay, we're back.
I don't know.
We don't have to go down the line.
Yeah. I can't think of anything funny, so I'm gonna skip.
I don't know. I feel like wow, pass even on fruit.
Yep.
Really?
You're kind of deer based. I mean,
Is there? I remember there being a candy
do
bar
deer
called
like apples?
a Big Daddy or something.
Oh, Sugar Daddy.
Sugar Daddy.
Daddy.
I can see that.
I mean, I feel like that would be Valentino, the sugar.
No, I think Valentino's favorite candy is like a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah.
wow. How many licks does it take to get to the
orally
center?
fixated. And then his favorite fruit is like a really juicy mango.
Yeah.
What music do you think Alistair listens to?
Jazz. Next.
Wow. Yeah, we can't. He knows. Character journal.
That was the one thing I wrote in my journal.
That was the most yes and that I ever.
Wow.